What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. But somewhere out there is a guy that's having arguably the worst day ever. Yeah, because he got stuck in a porta potty. And how he got stuck in a porta potty is honestly gonna blow your mind. You're not gonna believe it. It's basically God's way of telling him that he deserves to be in one permanently. But yeah, I figured it would be a crazy story, so without further ado, let's get into it. It's like an eagle stacking so much money, you would think that it's illegal.
I'm getting quiet now, laying low when you reach zone by now, making out, stack the bread, cause you love the sound, just on my mind.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I think we all know that being stuck in a bathroom is probably the least fun place to get stuck at. If you could have your choice of places to be forced to stay in, I think a public bathroom would be low on that list, but for some people it's not much of a choice. A man was hospitalized after the porta potty he was using at the historic Gettysburg battlefield was crushed by a tree. I'm sorry, dude, if you're on a road trip and you stop to take a crap in a porta potty, and within that 2 minutes that you're in there taking a crap, a tree falls on you, pins you inside for so long that when you're rescued you have to be hospitalized. That's the universe's way of telling you to no longer poop, bro. It's not safe for you anymore. Like, that's one of those situations when the tree falls on you and you're in the porta potty, right? You can't even be mad because your luck is just so bad. Like, getting angry would be fruitless, you know? You just have to unironically laugh at yourself for having luck that bad. Because using a porta potty is already bad luck enough, you know? Like, oh, there's no real bathrooms, that sucks. You're gonna double down on the bad luck and get impaled by the giving tree over here. First responders have rescued a man who became imprisoned inside a porta potty at the site of a historic Gettysburg battlefield in Pennsylvania. On Friday, volunteer firefighters from the Barlow Volunteer Fire Department responded to a 911 call at Little Round Top to find a large tree had toppled in high winds and crushed a car and a portable latrine, the New York Daily Record reported. Jeez, I can't read. Oh, dude, that's just extra unfortunate luck. Like, not only are you in a porta potty while it's crushed, but there's nobody around you, so nobody, like, notices for a while, dude. How long do you think he was in the porta potty before somebody around him noticed and ended up calling? And what were his thoughts during that time? Extra L2, that the same tree that crushed the porta potty and trapped him, you know, also crashed his car. So even when homie gets out of the hospital for his porta potty exhaustion, he's not gonna have a car to get himself home in. I just want to know what this guy did beforehand to get luck this bad, bro. Like, did he go to a children's hospital, take all the Make-A-Wish kid wishes and run away or something? Like, how do you possibly get luck this bad? It had to have been rough. Oh yeah, let's make a tree fall on his car and the porta potty he is in, and make the firefighters come. Like, you know, the firefighters definitely were making fun of the dude when they're rescuing him. How could you not? It's not your fault, but you're in a thing full of other people's crap that is tipped over, and now you're covered in other people's crap, and you expect me not to make one single solitary joke about the awful predicament you've gotten yourself into? I'm sorry, but I'm only human. I've got to make fun of things that are funny, and you somehow getting yourself stuck in a porta potty is hilarious. And before any of you are like, Ryan, that's me. No, it's not. If I got my dumbass stuck in a porta potty for a day, y'all would laugh when I told the story time, and I do not want to hear otherwise. Volunteers found no one inside the vehicle, but identified the tree had trapped a man inside the crushed porta potty and proceeded to cut him out. He was taken to the Gettysburg Hospital by ambulance with injuries considered non-life-threatening. Get the jaws of life! We normally use these to cut the door off a burning BMW while someone burns to death inside, but today we're gonna use them to get this guy out of a porta potty. Man, do you think they were a little disappointed he wasn't in the car? Like, if I'm a firefighter and I'm in a situation where I have to rescue someone, and my options are either a car that I'm going to be able to cut open and get the person out of, or a porta potty that I'm going to have to work next to the smell of a porta potty and then carry someone that's covered in porta potty residue all over the place, I'm gonna pick the car. Especially because it was already smashed. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they pulled up, the car was completely fine, and just the porta potty was crushed. They get to the ambulance, dude. Do you think that the ER crew checking them in believed what they were saying? They're like, this man's been trapped in a porta potty for 48 hours. He needs 80 cc's of blood. Not to mention the tree that fell on him was singing to us while we were chopping it down. Or chopping it up to get it off the porta potty. I'm just saying, bro. I work in the ER, and this comes in. I'm laughing or I don't believe it. And homeboy's obviously hurt, you know, they had to take him to the hospital for a reason, so it's gotta feel garbage to have everybody laughing at the reason you're so desperately injured. He's like, I can't feel my legs! The nurses are just giggling, so you're telling me that you were stuck in a porta potty, ah. They arrived to find one male subject trapped in the porta potty, Joe Robinson, assistant chief of the volunteer fire department, said on the page, and he also shared images of the decimated lavatory on Facebook. And here is the decimated lavatory. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The tree messed that thing up, dog. I don't know what I was really expecting. More of a tip over moment, maybe. But damn, bro, did he get a concussion when that thing fell on him? He couldn't figure out how to get the door open. I'm definitely feeling worse for the guy just because that was a lot worse than I expected, but at the same time, I'm also realizing just how many people are talking about this, bro. So I did a little bit more research to find a picture of the porta potty, and there's a lot of news articles about this, like a lot. There's this one, there's 4 more that I found in like one Google search, and this all just happened. And listen, I understand it's a story that people are gonna want to hear about and talk about, but if you were the guy that got stuck in the porta potty, I would be mortified. You're the guy that got trapped in the porta potty by the tree, and now every like news outlet around the country's talking about it and just how crazy it is, and they're like, oh, that poor soul that was stuck in there, that had to suck. And you're just sitting at home trying to drink coffee. You still have like other people's poop encrusted behind your ears because it's just stuck there. Meanwhile, all these news articles are dropping, bro. Some stupid 21-year-old on the internet makes a video making fun of it. I'm sorry, man. I understand you probably want to leave this behind. If I got trapped in a porta potty and had to be rescued by a bunch of firefighters, I would never want to hear about it again, bro. That's pretty embarrassing. And I'm sorry that I'm making a video about it though, because damn, dog, you got stuck on a toilet that blew up. That's hilarious. He was very lucky, Robinson told the New York Daily Record. It was a very large tree and it just missed striking him. It could have been very serious. The firefighters treated the situation as if the man had been trapped in the car, and they used a chainsaw to cut the tree away and crack the porta potty open with a machine-powered saw. Okay, listen, I do understand that this is a very serious situation and he could have died, and I'm very glad that he lived, bro, but hypothetically, if he had, you know, been hit by the tree on the toilet, done. That's the worst way to go out, bro. That is the worst possible way to go out, because, you know, at least Elvis had a heart attack on the toilet. He went out dropping a deuce so large he couldn't handle it, you know? But this guy would have just gotten bonked by a tree. There's no, I ate a sandwich so big that I'm pooping here. There's no, my arteries are clogged because I've eaten McDonald's for 90 years. No, you're just sitting in a porta potty with all those smells, all that aroma flying around you, and the next thing you know, Mother Nature just comes out of nowhere and nerfs you for no reason. Thank God that did not happen, genuinely. I'm very glad that didn't happen, because I think that's, you know, a horrible way to go. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, dude. Yes, we found him in a porta potty. To his right was a phone number saying to call it for a great time. Like, no, dude, that would absolutely suck. If he's lucky to survive, then damn, bro, be thanking your lucky stars, because I think that's not how any of us are trying to go out. This is definitely something I've never seen before. During the Battle of Gettysburg, the Little Round Top was the site of an unsuccessful assault, blah, 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 blah. They had to throw in a history fact. Don't say this channel never taught you nothing. Note to self, bro, never pull over on a road trip to use a porta potty. I understand this was probably a desperation situation. He probably just really had to go, but, you know, I think we all know porta potties are the inferior left safe brother of the public toilet, and public toilets aren't exactly known for their hygiene and safety in the first place, you know? I personally will be avoiding porta potties from now on, only because I feel like I've made fun of this guy so much that I'm bound to be tipped over. Knock on wood. Thankfully, he's safe though, bro. The firefighters that saved him got a good story out of it, and while he's probably super sick and tired of hearing about it right now, eventually he'll probably find it funny. I just think the wound's still fresh. Like a year or two after all this goes down, yeah, I probably find it hilarious. But, you know, a day after I get out of the porta potty, everybody talking about it, I don't know if that tickles my fancy necessarily, but hey, What do I know? I'm a moron. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you taking a quick second to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. What would you do if you were trapped in a porta potty? Are you calling the police, or are you just accepting the fact that, you know, this is what happens because you don't want to look them in the eye? If you're in the market for some G Fuel, you can use code SCRUBBY at the checkout for a little bit of a discount. If you like the intro song, a link to that can be found in the description, along with a link to my podcast, The Scuffed Cast. You can find that down below. And last but certainly not least, of course, I gotta do the member shoutouts. For those of you that are a member here on the channel, big thank you. And if you aren't already, you should join. You get a verified check mark next to your name in the comment section and a shout out at the end of every video. So without further ado, a shout out to Michael, Draco Rex, JC Clark, FNF Fan, Pip, Zillers, Why So Blurry, Chippy, Mike, Jay Green, Christian, Not Teddy, Ansel, Tom, Real, Zach, Matt, Dawson, Cray, Skirty, Robert, XF Gaming, Blogs, Joy Jones, Atticus is Cool, G Bomer, Grim, TQY, Dirty Cum Napkin, Lisa Newhart, Blurst Weeb, Angry Dot, Because Awesome Gaming, Jake Magic, Amanda Dickens, Toasty, Cannibal Kitten, Dusk Nerd, Chirpy, Candy Rose, Caveman, Ultra Radish, Stone Monkey, Pepe the Gamer, Bullseye Ben, Michael Harris, Cyrus, Flofty, Kanye, Weiro, Lackey, Caden, Carrot, Calvin, Kinsta, Random Bot Bro, Zach Bauman, Knees Duts, Dashy Boy, DJ Legend, Alex, Typical Panda, Prologue, Aaron Love Scrubs, Mackenzie, Benedicti, Brandon Groves, Flawed Phoenix, Dylan Baker, Sebastian Bees, Johnny Dude, Cosmic Ramen, Fabulous and Terrifying, Chandler Lewis, and Ryuki. Big thank you to all of you for being members. It is very much appreciated. And yeah, on that note, guys, don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I will see you guys all next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.